So I'm back with another review, this time of Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light. Now, I'm not a fan, not at all, of the Tomb Raider games, and this game does not bear the name, so I decided to check it out, and I'm glad I did. Now, Lara Croft has a very simple story, and that's one of the low points of the game, because it is about Lara Croft finding some ancient artifact that has some bad guy trapped inside it, and then he gets out of it, and you are basically chasing him, and that's it. Straightforward, no twists and turns, so that's a bummer. But the other stuff in the game is brilliant. You know, you get 14 levels of isometric third-person action / puzzling game, and it has a lot of things in common with Drake's Fortune, I think, because it has that same concept of shooting action and puzzles. Now, first let me tell you about the how it looks. The game looks amazing. This being a downloadable game, the graphics look really lush and very alive, and each and every level is distinctively different from any other. So that's just great. It's not boring. And of course, this being an isometric game, the characters don't have a lot of detail, but that's okay. That's the game it is. Now, the environmental puzzles. Now, I have a hate-love relationship with environmental puzzles, because you basically die a lot, but they trigger me to continue trying. And in this game there is a lot of trial and error as well, but the game makes it easy on you in the way that there's a lot of save points, so you never really have to backtrack or anything like that. So you will try and try again until you finally found the solution, and it works great. Now, the action, the shooting action, is very satisfying. You get a variety of guns to use, like a pistol, a shotgun, a rifle, a flamethrower, but the most interesting attributes are the magical spear that you can use to throw at enemies, but you can also use it to throw into the wall, climb the spear, jump to the next ledge, and all that. So there's some platforming in this game as well. I must say the platforming does not work that well as in other games, but the platforming bit is quite small. It's not a whole lot you have to do with the platforms, and my timing is really off. So people that have bad timing, they might have some bad jumps here and there, but it's just great. And so the spear really, so the weapon you can use, the spear, is also used to overcome obstacles and climb ledges and all that, and it's really a nice combination. There's also a grappling hook, so you can shoot it to a ring, and then you basically swing from one place to the next. Well, you've seen that before, I think, in the Prince of Persia games, but it works really well. It's really nice to. There's a lot of different stuff you can do in one specific level, and it makes it really interesting and a lot of variety. It's nice. Now, what else? Well, this game just boosts a lot of huge production values. It looks great, it sounds great, it has this musical score, classic, and when things get really hot, the music swells, and I forgot to mention the enemies. There are a lot of different enemies. You get spiders, you get kind of zombies, you get orcs, huge orcs. There are some very satisfying boss battles. Even fighting a dragon and all that. It's all in here. So there's a lot of action as well. So it has this. It's really satisfying. I love this game. I really do. And best of all, the game comes at a price for which you usually buy expansion packs for games, but this game is a complete game. It's a full game, and it really feels full price, but it's you get it for half of it, or even less. I think it's $14 or $15, and it's just amazing that so much value in this package. It's just a fun, great atmospheric game with high production values, and sure, the story is thin. There's some trial and error, but in the end, it never frustrates you. You want to continue, and I will give this game a 9 out of 10. This game is one of the big surprises this year of games coming out, and I'm hope that it will be topped by other games, but this one sets a high standard for these sort of games, of isometric 3D games. So I love it. 9 out of 10. Hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know what you think. Leave comments, and I'll look into it. Thanks.